So I gotta pick what I want to read next, and I don't know what I want to read. So I do have a few that I'm thinking about. I don't know, but I want to show you. I'm thinking of Immortal Consequences. It seems like this is like the time for me to pick this up because it's like the academy setting. That's what I've really been into right now. But I'm also like, I've been reading a lot of it right now. So maybe I shouldn't go into this right this moment. I don't know, but I'm going to put it in a stack to decide between. I also want to reread The Wren and the Holly Library because I do want to read The Robin on the Oak Throne. So maybe I can get these two knocked out, but start with this one. I don't know yet. Or I want to do Sword Heart by T. Kingfisher. These three are the ones that I'm really into, and they're all sprayed edges. Didn't even realize that until right now. But I don't know which one I want to read. I have Immortal Consequence by Ivy Marie. I have The Wren and the Holly Library by K.A. Lindy. And then I have Sword Heart by T. Kingfisher. I don't necessarily know which one I want to read. Oh, I don't know. I think I'm going to do Immortal Consequences. This is the one that like I'm looking at it and I need to read this like right now. So I think this one is the one I'm going to go with, but I'm going to hold on to The Wren and the Holly Library only because I also need to pick my Kindle book that I want to read. So if I pick something that's like too close to the Immortal Consequences, I might want to read The Wren and the Holly Library. So I'm going to put this one back. And now I'm going to take you to my room so I can pick a Kindle book on my tablet and I'm going to screen record that. So let's go to my bedroom. Okay, so I have my Kindle, my tablet, and I'm opening my Kindle app. I'm screen recording. I gotta figure out what I want to read. House of Hearts that's on here. I haven't thought about it, so I'm gonna actually DNF it and I'm gonna let NetGalley know because that's what I got it on. But I mean, there's That Damned Wish. That seems very interesting. The author reached out to me and like recommended her book. There's also Risky Rewards, which mind you, I read the first one. Maybe I can read that one. There's also Storm of Shadows by Hannah Hayes, which I really want to do that, but that's also an academy. So if I do that, I don't want to do Immortal Consequences. Oh man, the Naughty Omega sounds also good right now. A Thorn in Every Heart. I've heard that one's really good. Shot in the Dark has been something I've really been wanting to read. It's been advertised as like a supernatural book. I really want to read that. I don't know. And the bad thing is like all my NetGalley books, they're all the white covers. I don't actually know what the cover looks like, so I can't remember exactly like what the book is or even who it's by. But The Reluctant Reaper, I remember that one. That one seems really funny. I could do that. All of these are NetGalley books. Let's see. There are some, like, I think it's the Fellowship of Librarians. I think that one's actually the second or the third in that series, so I have to read the other ones first. That one I've already read. I could do Death Valley by Karina Hale. The Spotlight. Kiss of the Basilisk. I don't know what I want right now. I'm thinking either Shot in the Dark or Storm of Shadows or Risky Rewards. Those are the ones that are really like jumping out at me. Let me see. I think I'm gonna go with Storm of Shadows by Hannah Hayes. I think I'm gonna go with that, and then I'm gonna read The Wren and the Holly Library just so I don't have two academy books at the same time. And I think the second one's already out of this one. I think so. So I could kind of like get those two done, and then I could probably get this one and then the other one done. So I'm kind of starting series, but I'm also like progressing in series. So I could do that. That's what I'm thinking. And I do like looking at these ones on the bottom every now and then. A Pack of Cozy, that looks... Oh, it's an Omega book club. That seems super interesting. Maybe I can download it. Well, now it's downloaded. So whenever I want to read it, it's already there. That looks so good. But I know like the Tessa Hale, I have her all written down, so I know that I need to read those. But The Princess and the Pack, I have that one printed. See, Spark of Sorcery by Hannah Hayes, that's the second one, so I could do that. Sam Hall, I like Sam Hall. I have him written down too, I think, to read some of his books. So, yeah, I'm going to start Storm of Shadows by Hannah Hayes. So, and it's a Why Choose romance. I've been reading so many like Why Choose Reverse Harems lately, and it's been nice. The Realm, Onyx, Iron, Slate, Granite. Interesting. So, I'm probably going to start this one. And this one will be like if I'm ever in the car or like at night or I want to just pick up a quick chapter, I'll pick this one up. But I think I'm going to start running the Holly Library. That's what I really want to read right now. So I got my 2 books picked. I am so excited. And I'm going to go fix my bookshelf because once I remove a book, I like to move my books around. I don't like empty spaces. So I'm going to go fix that. And I will be back when I have an update. I'm like, well, I don't know if anybody doesn't know what this is about. It's almost like a Beauty and the Beast retelling, and I really liked it the first time I read it. So I am very excited to read it because I remember the ending, but there's some things that I'm like, wait a minute, is this how it was? Or like, did this happen? Like some of it I have forgotten, but I did really like this one. But I mean, I've read a lot of books since, so I'm going to forget. But I want to read it because I want to read the second one. And I know it's going to be a trilogy. And I just don't know when the third one's coming out because the second one like just came out. My only thing, I just don't like the sprayed edges. This is the book that I just don't like the sprayed edges. I do really like the book itself. I kind of wish this was just the cover. I wish they did books to where it was just like this with no dust jacket. I would really like that. But like it just, the sprayed edges do not go with the cover. And the other one, the sprayed edges are not really any better. So I'm going to go read this and I'll come back when I've actually made some progress. I don't think I'm going to do the whole 100 pages a day thing. I might. I think I'm just going to read it like a chapter at a time, get things done. And if I want to pick it up, I pick it up. If I want to put it down, I want to put it down. But I think with Cassandra Clare, the books are just so big and it's just such a vast universe, like so many books. That's why I did the 100 pages a day. But this one, I think I'm just going to read it and just fly through it and see how long it takes me to finish this one to get into the next one. Because if once I'm done with this one, I'm going to hop into that other one and then I'll get those 2 off my physical TBR. Hey, so you may have noticed I got my hair done. This is like a little bit darker than my natural color. My hair just grows too fast. And doing my hair, I would have to do it every 4 weeks because my hair grows almost twice as fast as normal. Like my mom just trimmed my bangs last week and they were already bad. So I have to, I did just my normal color because I just don't want to get it colored really anymore. I just want to grow it out. So I want to grow it out and layer it, but I want to keep my bangs. So we're trying something new. We'll see. But I do have a reading update. I did read some of The Run in the Holly Library by K.A. Lindy, which is the first book in The Oak and the Holly Cycle. That is the title of the series. So I didn't get to read much yesterday, but I got to chapter 7, which is page 38. There were a few things that I didn't remember about Graves. I forgot his name was Graves. I think that is just so funny. I still love he's like that, but I forgot what he is because she doesn't know what he is and she's trying to figure it out. And I really want to figure out what he is. And I feel like I remember some of it, but some of it is slipping my mind of what has happened. So I do really want to get quite a bit of this done. I do like that the chapters are like maybe 6 to 10 pages. They're a lot shorter, so it's easier for me to read. But the lettering is so small. So small. So it does take me like forever to read a page, like almost like 2 minutes to read a page because it is such small writing. But I'm really excited to keep reading this one. And then I picked up on my tablet last night A Storm of Shadows, which is the first book in the Firestone Academy series by Hannah Hayes. I only read the first chapter, and it's following Bryony. I'm hoping I'm saying that right. Bryony, and she has to go to this academy. They're all 21. They all have to go, and they have to train for a year. And people have died in this academy. People get seriously hurt in this academy, and you get points so you can go throughout the different like classes. So she is part of, let's see, where's the chart? Okay. She's part of the Slate Academy, so down here. And the guys are part of the Onyx. There's iron and granite. So Slate is like the bottom of the barrel. I think Slate is bottom of the barrel. I'm pretty sure. And then she does like get beat up on the train in the very first chapter. Kind of made me mad, but what are you gonna do? So, I mean, it's good. I do like it. I love Hannah Hayes' writing because it's really easy to read and it doesn't take it too seriously. It doesn't take itself too seriously, and it is funny. So that's all I've read. So yeah, I got my hair done last night, and that's all the updates I got. So I'm gonna go, and I am gonna see you hopefully in my next vlog. And I hope you have a great day or night wherever you are, and I hope you have a good one. Bye.